recording of this class, please let me know. You can go ahead and tell just drop it on the group that the class has started so that they can start joining. Okay, very good. Now some of you are complaining about the fact that your your software has watermark. Yeah, it will have watermark. The reason why it has watermark is that maybe probably you downloaded from another source. The reason why I gave you that link is that that particular software is a cracked version. If you download it and you follow the video that comes with it and you install it that way, you will not have watermark. It's going to be available for you for absolutely free. So that was why I asked you guys to install that particular one. Alright, please just go ahead and click the link, click the link, download it, and then just reinstall. You can uninstall the one you have before and reinstall this one, please, so that you are going to have an interface that looks like this. Let me be sharing my screen now. I'll be sharing my screen now. Let me share my screen. Now today we are going to have we're going to have a real life example. Alright, so we're going to have a real life example, and okay. Alright, I hope you guys are following me. Can you hear me? Come to use the chat section, please. If you can hear me and see my screen, please let me know now. If you can hear me and you can see my screen, let me know from the chat section, please. If you can hear me and you can see my screen, let me know from the chat section. Okay, very good. Emeka, Uju, I can see you. Thank you very much. Alright. I hope you are all with me. I hope you are on your computer as well and you are following. Now, real quick, I'm going to just show you around Filmora. So some of you must have, played around Filmora. You must have seen some of the things that can be done, but I'm going to run through some stuff. So I don't want us to spend so much time on this call because honestly, I have another meeting by 8:30, so I have to prepare for that meeting. So now, let's start from the timeline. This right here, guys, is called the timeline. This part here is called the timeline. Do you understand? Now from this timeline, this is the timeline. This is the timeline. From this timeline we have tracks. We have tracks here. Do you understand? Currently right now we have one video track and one audio track. You can see this one, it has a symbol of audio right here, and this one has a symbol of video right here. Do you understand? So this is a video track, this is an audio track. It means only video files, MP4, MP, MKV and all those stuff, only video files, only video files can stay here, and only audio file can stay on an audio track. Video file, video track, audio cannot stay there. Audio track, audio file, audio track. Let's import some files and see. If I should click on import here and I click on import file, let's say I import an audio file, and also I click on import again, import media files, and let's say I import a video file. Alright, let me import this long stuff. Alright, this 1993 Stay on Time movie. So let me import this. This is a video. So a video can only stay on the video track. If I try to move it to the audio track, it's not even staying there. It can only stay on a video track. Do you understand? And audio, this is an audio. Audio can only stay on an audio track. Do you understand? Audio can only stay on an audio track. Do you see that? If I try, let me delete this video now. If I try to move this audio to a video track, it's not working. Do you understand? That is just by the way. That's number one thing that you need to know. It's very, very important. Also, you can add more tracks. You can add more tracks. Right now we have one video track, one audio track. If you click on this button here, just here, if you click on this button here, you can add another video track. Can you see? It says add video track. You can add another video track. Now we have 3 video tracks: video track 1, video track 2, video track 3. You can move the video to any of these tracks. I can put it here, or put it here, or put it to the third one. Can you see? I hope you guys can see that. You can put it on any of these tracks. Do you understand? You can put it on any of these tracks. So also you can add multiple audio tracks as well. You can add another audio track here. You can add another audio track as well. You now have 3 audio tracks and 3 video tracks. You can add as many as you want. Do you understand? Or you can click on this and delete empty tracks, and you are back at 1 video track and 1 audio track. Do you understand? I just want you to understand that. I hope you understand video tracks and audio tracks. I'm still explaining this timeline because it is this timeline that we are going to use to do most of the manipulations that we want to do. Now I'm moving this video, I'm adding it to the video track right now. So I want to talk about this little thing, this orange colored line. It is called the playhead. If you click on play here, you can see it is moving, and you can see the preview of the movie. Do you understand? This audio playhead can tell us exactly where we are. If I pause it here, this thing, I can put it on point mark 10 seconds. Do you understand? Let's say I want to okay, let me move this forward. You can move this forward. Let's say I want to check this part of the movie. Can you see? I want to check this part of the movie. You can use this to to place your playhead. You can place your playhead anywhere it is. Just click on the playhead, left click on the playhead, and you can drag it around with your mouse. Do you understand? You can drag it around with your mouse. So another thing I want to tell you about the video, the timeline, is that using this button here, you can scale down, you can zoom down the timeline. You can zoom down the timeline or expand the timeline. Do you understand? Let me zoom down the timeline so that you understand what I'm saying. This video right here, you can see it's a 2 hours 30 minutes video. Do you understand? So you can expect it to just extend in. You can see it extends in, and I have to drag to see the ending of the video here. Do you understand? To see the ending of the video at this point, right? Okay, I think it's a 1 hour 40 minutes ish video. To see the ending of the video here, but I can collapse it. If I collapse it like this, now the entire video is here. Can you see? The entire video is from here to here because I've already zoomed it out. Can you see? I've even zoomed this out more. So this place to this place is now representing almost 1.5 hours. Do you understand? And if I want to zoom it out, but then the thing is that when you press play now and it is playing, the playhead is no longer moving. It is very hard for me to select a point in time. So if we really want to do like piecewise, piecewise editing, we might need to expand this thing so that we can actually get what we want. So from here to here is 5 seconds. From here to here is 10 seconds. From here to here is 15 seconds. But then if we zoom it in, it is no longer like that. The scale has changed. From here to here is now like 10 minutes. From here to here is now like 20 minutes. Do you understand? If I zoom it more, from here to here that used to be just few seconds before is now 1 hour. You understand the concept of scaling now. So that's just by the way. Someone is trying to join this call. I hope you guys are getting what I'm saying. So we are going to have a practical very soon. Very soon we are going to have a practical. So another thing that I should talk about before I leave the timeline is that, let's say we zoom the timeline to at least half, right? You can cut videos. Do you understand? Let's say I want to cut this video here where Jackie Chan comes into, where Jackie Chan comes on screen. This is a very old movie, you can see. Let's say I want to cut it here. You can see this playhead has these scissors. You can see that it has a little scissors here, right? So if I select this particular track and the particular media on the track, and I want to cut it at 0.1 minute, and I put it here and I click on it like this. Can you see? I just click on the on this thing. I put it where I want to cut and I click on it. You can see that I have separated the video into two. I've already splitted the video into two. Let's say I want to cut this at point mark 30 seconds here. I can just put it here. I can drag the playhead here, and I will just see. I'll just click on the scissors. I click on the scissors. The scissors has already cut it. Can you see that? So if I play this thing now, if I play this thing, just be watching the preview here. Please keep on watching the preview here. Just be watching the preview here. Now when we get here, it is still previewing, and at that point where we cut it, can you see it is blank, completely blank, and then when it is returning to the thing, it comes back on. Can you see? At that point where we cut it, we've already separated it. You can see that a long video, we can now cut it into multiple things. Now this will be very important in some of the things that we are going to do later in the future, right? Very important. And also you can add a song. Let's say you are editing a video, you are making a video ad, and you want it to have a background song such that the video will be playing and your animation will be showing, and the video and the song will be playing in the background. So we can do that as well. Check this out. Can you see the song? The song and the video are playing at the same time.
Trendybeats.com.
Can you see that? Okay, very good. So maybe we are going to look for another song. I will show you a website where you can download, where you can download songs and musics that can be used as background musics. That's just by the way. So I've already explained some of these things to you. Let me just delete this and let me delete this. I hope you guys are following me. I hope you are following me and you can hear me. Hope you guys are following me. Please let me know in the chat section if you are following me. If you are following me, come here and tell me that you are following me. Okay, very good. Now let's continue. Now what we are going to do today is going to be a little bit special. All right. Now let me show you. I think I've already made a summary of the timeline here. All right. Now let me talk about this place, like this place. Now this is media. We have media, audio, title, transition, effects, elements, and all that stuff. Now media is where you import your media. We've already seen media. You can import your media. This is project media, shared media, sample colors, some colors. If you want to use any color here, you can use any color here. And then sample videos. These are some of the default videos that came with the program, which most of the time we will just download our own, so most of the time we don't need them. And also the same thing as audio. These are some of the default audio that came with the program as well. So also titles, these are the text. These are just text. I showed you guys this yesterday. You can drag any of these text to your timeline and you will see. For example, now see this particular one. Let me drag this to my timeline now, and I want to show you. This will lead me where I will show you about text. Do you understand? So if I click play now, this text is already on this playhead now. Do you understand? Now if we want to edit this text, all we just have to do is to double click on this text, and we are going to get to the settings of the text. All right. So from here we can change the text and say this is another text. All right. But if we want to have more control, about the text, we want to do something much more amazing with the text, we could just click on advanced. All right, we could click on advanced, and under this advanced we have so much more other options. These are presets, but don't use presets. You can come to customize. This is where we can put in the text if we want. My name is Big Sam. All right. I can come over here and change the alignment of the text. I can click here, it will align it here. You can see alignment. You should understand what this alignment means. If you click it here, it's bringing it to the bottom center, you know, left center, left bottom, right bottom, middle. Do you understand? I mean, you can use this to align it on the screen the way you want. Do you understand? And also color, the color that you want to put there. What is the color of your text? You can select the color that you want here. All right, you can click on more to get, you know, more color palettes here. All right, and click on OK to set your text color. Do you understand? And there are also effects. If you want to select an effect, you can go ahead and select an effect here, you know, glossy and all those stuff. But you know, I'm just going to stick with the normal one. Now this is very important. You can just come over here and play with things and see what all these things does. So what I will just do is that I'll just, you know, click on some. I mean, if you want to enable text border, you know what text border is. You want to change the text border color and all those stuff. You know, you want to change the text border color, but I'm not going to use that for now. Instead, I'm going to use text shadow. Do you understand? You can use text shadow, right? Let's say you want to make things a little bit more interesting. You can design text the way you want. Please mute your microphone. Who is that? Please make sure you mute your microphone. All right, mute your microphone. Now you can click on this and design things much more beautifully. You can come over here and add more text. You can add more text here. Can you see this T stuff? You know, you can add more text here. Add a text, so add another text box. So instead of just having my name is Big Sam, I could have it like this. I could have it to be much more beautiful and say maybe the top one will be my name, and then I will have I'll put this up, and then let me say copy this, you know, let me say put this in the center and say my name is, and then I can add one more text box and then put Big Sam here, and Big Sam will be in all caps. Big Sam. Do you understand? I can put this one here. I can put this one here. I can reduce the font of this one to maybe like 50. Can you see? Font reduce. You can reduce the font here. I can reduce the font of this one to maybe like 50. Do you understand? You can see. And also this is, I can change this is, I can reduce the font to something like maybe like 28, but 28 is too small. Maybe like 40, and then Big Sam is okay the way it is, and then I can have it like this, I can have it like this, and then Big Sam, I want to highlight Big Sam more than others. Let me just click on this. See, this is shape, add shape. I can click on add shape. You can add any shape you like. You can add this shape, add this shape, add this shape, add this shape. Let me just add this rectangle. Alright, this rectangle came with some text inside it. I can just remove the text inside the rectangle. Alright, let me just remove the text inside the rectangle. I only need the shape. Alright, I only need the shape. I want to put it at the background of this text so that it will make it more beautiful. I hope you can see that now. But check this timeline here. This is a mini timeline. You can see this is like a mini timeline. This is this. This text here is representing what is here. All right. This one is this is here, and my name is here. Do you understand? So if I want Big Sam to be on top now, if I try and place this one on top of it like this, if I try and place it on top of it like this, you can see it is covering it up. It is covering Big Sam up. That is because in this hierarchy here, the rectangle is above Big Sam. So if I want Big Sam to come on top, I'll just move this Big Sam. I'll move it up. Can you see? So Big Sam is now on top now. So I can change this color, the color of this text. I can change it to a black. I can change it to a black. All right, and maybe reduce the font size a little bit. And okay. And I can have it like this. I can have it like this, and you can see I've made an emphasis on Big Sam. Right? Can you see? I've made an emphasis on Big Sam already. Can you see that? I've made an emphasis on Big Sam. So I can arrange it like this. My name is Big Sam. I hope you guys are following me. Now, I mean, I can leave this to your, I can leave this to your, I want to remove the text shadow. It's not looking too good. Okay. I can leave this to your imagination and design the way you like. You can use text the way you like and, design it the way you like and make this happen for yourself the way you like. All right. So when you are done, we can even add animation to the text, but I will leave that for maybe tomorrow's class. All right. And you can, let's say you want to animate my name, just click on my name, and we have presets, customize, and animation. Just click on animation, and you can select any form of animation you want. So if I select this one, my name will be animated like this. Can you see that? My name will be animated. So if I play it, I'm going to have my name animated. Do you see that? The rest is not animated. If I want to animate is, I'll just click on is as well, and then I can animate this with something else. I'll just double click it, and then it will be animated as well. So if I click on play, can you see it is animated? Very good. So after I'm done with this and I feel that I'm happy, I'll just click on OK. So when I click on OK, it's already here and it's already in on my timeline like this. Do you understand? I can click on OK, and then when I click on play, this will come out like this. All right. Let me reduce the time. Can you see? This is what this is the text animation we just created. So you don't have to be stuck with the default text that came here from here. You see, all this text, some of you that are graphic designers, you should understand what I'm saying. All this text that comes from here, all this beautiful text, whatever, check out this one. All these ones, you can see all this beautiful text. You can make your own. From what I just show you finish now, you can make your own. All this text that comes here, and this one is sliding in, this particular one sliding in like this, you can make your own as well. Do you understand? You can make your own like that. You can make your own. You can click, and you can even edit this one. You can click on advanced, and then when you click on advanced, you can, this is the background, this is the text itself. So you can mess with the text, you can mess with the background. Let's say you want to change the background color, you can mess with the background. You can see this is the background. You can place them anyhow you like. All right, you can mess with the background, you can mess with anything you want to mess with. You can change, you can change the animation the way you like. Can you see that? All right, but I'm not going to do that. I just want to show you this by the way. Now this is a little bit advanced, but just don't despise the day of small beginnings. So let me delete this, let me delete this, let me delete this. Now let's go on to transition. Transition is kind of like, you all know what transitions are. Transition is kind of like in the while moving from one frame to another frame, transitions can help you smoothen it out. Let me show by an example. Let's say I have this video. Let's say I have this video here, right? And I have another video here, and I have another video here. There are two different videos. Can you see? Now, when they were changing, when this video is changing to this video, let me expand the timeline a little bit. When this video, at this point where this video is changing to this video, it was just like a jump. It was a simple cut. We call it a cut. But if we want to make it more interesting, we can come to transition and maybe add a more beautiful transition. Let's just come over here, and one of my favorites, let's just put this. Let's put this one, and then click on the transition, and let's say we want to make it a 1 minute transition. Put this to be 0, put this to be 0. I hope you guys can still see my screen and you are following me. So if I play this now, can you see that transition? That is what a transition is. Stop. Can you see? Very good. You can use any transition you like. You can use this heart-shaped transition. if you click on, can you see that transition? You can use morph in or box turn or anyone. There are tons and tons and tons of animation here. Up twist, you can use up twist if you want. Delete this, and okay, maybe box turn. Let's try box turn. Okay, I think I saw one box turn the other time. Okay, use box turn. You guys should, some of this animation should be familiar with you guys. Can you see that? That is called transition. Alright, that's a transition. Now let's talk about effects. Effects also makes our video, have all this special vibe. Alright, you can add a chromatic aberration, but my advice to you guys is that don't overdo this thing. Do you understand? Don't overdo this thing. Now when I'm adding this effect, you can see that I'm adding it on another video timeline, on another video track. You can't add it here. Alright, if you add it here, it's not going to be on top of that video. It's just going to be on its own like this, and it makes absolutely no sense. Do you understand? So delete this. Make sure you add it on top of it, so that they can show simultaneously together. So I just want to add it from here to here. Let me show you. Let's play this and see how it looks. Can you see that glitching aberration? Check this out. Check the glitching aberration. Can you see the glitching? That is what this is doing. You will see some of your music videos, some of the music videos and some of these effects will just come in a little bit. If you want to do black and white effects, this willow effect, bring it in, put it here. Alright. Let's say you want to add it from this point, from point 0 of this video to, from point 0 of this video to this particular point of the video. All you just have to do is to move it there. Now after you move it here, just go ahead and click on play. Can you see that? Can you see the effects that it has added to it right now? That's just effects, by the way. Now I'm just showing you all this on a, I'm just showing you on a very, very random and on a there's still deeper stuff to this. You still have to sit down with this thing and try out stuff. There are lots and lots and lots and lots of them here that you can try out. Do you understand? There are lots and lots of them that you can try out. So it is up to you as a good student to try out some of these things. And there are also elements that you can use. There are also elements that you can put, but most of the time I don't use them. I don't use some of these things. So yeah. Now let us go to the interesting part of today's lecture, which is a real life. We are going to make a real life video ad. Now we have been given a project. A client has hired us. Are you guys with me? A client has hired us right now, and they want us to build. A video for them. What they sell is a deodorant. They sell deodorant, perfumes. That's what they sell. So we want to do a very simple video ad for them that says best perfume in Lagos State. Maybe probably that says best perfume in Lagos State, and shows their phone number and shows a call to action. Do you want to smell nice? Then buy from the best perfume dealer in Lagos State. Call us now. Do you understand? That's just something very simple that we want to do. So how are we going to start? We need video assets that are related to perfumes. I just came up with that example on the top of my head. So let's go to pixels.com. All right, and let's go to video results. All right, let's go to video results, and let's search for spray perfume. Let's start search for spray perfume. All right, so we've seen videos that are related to people spraying perfumes. Can you see? We've seen videos that are related to people showing off perfumes, spraying perfumes here. These are some of the things that these are some of the assets that you want to use, and see this. So let's check this out. Let's check this one out. Can you see someone displaying a perfume? Do you understand? This lady spraying perfume on herself. Can you see? This can send the message we want to send, something that is around perfumes. Do you understand? Now see this particular one too. See this particular one too. Alright, see this particular one. We can choose from any of this. So I would say, since our client is a Nigerian person, I would want to use a black person inside of the video. Do you understand? I mean, our client is a Nigerian person, and most of the persons that they are going to be seeing this video, they are Nigerians. So we want to use something that is related. So let's just download the image of this girl, the video of this girl that is spraying perfume on her life. So let's just go ahead and click on free download. Let's download it. All right. So we've downloaded that. All right, we're already downloading it. Okay, very good. It is done downloading. It's already done downloading. Let me open it, and we can move it into our timeline, or we can move it into our media, into the media. All right, it's already there in the media. Okay, you can just go ahead and do import media. You can go to where that media is, where that media file is. You get the point. But I'm deleting this because I don't need it anymore. All right, I'm deleting this because I don't need it anymore. You know how to delete now. So it's very simple. Just click on what you want. Click on what you want to delete and go ahead and hit the delete key on your keyboard. Do you understand? Or you can right click on it, or you can very good, it's gone. Or you can right click on it and delete. Let's say you want to delete on this, you can right click on this and click on delete, then it will be gone. So that's very, very simple for you to do. Okay, now we already have this one video, right? But this one is not enough. We need more assets. Now let's do the first part. The first part says, okay, let's move this to the timeline now, and let's play this video. Keep project settings. Now let's play this video. Can you see she's already spraying perfume on herself here? Can you see that she's spraying perfume on her face here? So I think the parts where we need, because I mean we don't have all day, so let's just take the part where she's just spraying perfume on her face. Do you understand? So I want to take from here. I want to take from here, from this point. So I'm going to cut this place away. I'm going to cut this place away. All right. Hope you guys can hear me. Okay, let's do that again. Now this is the whole thing. Okay, give me a while, please. I'm not sure you guys got that. Let me do that again. I'm not sure you guys got that. Now this is the entire video. All right, that's the entire video. Keep project settings. That's the entire video. But I want to choose the part where she started spraying on her face. Or the beginning of this video, she's not really spraying on her face yet. Do you understand? She's not really spraying on her face. I want to choose the part where she started spraying on her face. All right. Oh, something is happening. Please give me a while. I think something is happening to this program. Maybe it just crashed. Are you guys with me? Please give me a while to figure this out. Oh, your system is heavily loaded. You are having some program issue. Okay, please give me a while. Let me shut down some programs. All right. I think that's why this thing is acting up. Okay. Let's continue. I think it is back. All right. So from here. Okay, let me just figure this out once and for all. I think I might have to off this thing and go back. Now give me a moment. Please let me stop sharing my screen for now. Please give me a moment to figure it out. I'm coming. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can. Oh.
Okay. Please give me a while. Unfortunately, there's none of these things that we can shut down for now. Okay, let's try and continue. Unfortunately, there's none of these things that I can shut down for now. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my screen right now, and let us just hope this continues to work out. So I'm sharing my screen right now. Alright, you should be able to see my screen now. So let me go back here. Now from this place, if I click on play, you can see I want to pick it from where she started spraying on her face, which is somewhere around here. So I will drag my play head there, and I will just go ahead and click cut, so that I've already cut it. You can see I've already cut it into two. This is the first half that I don't need. This is the half where I start needing it. So I'll just click on this one, left click on it and delete it, and just go ahead and click on delete. Do you understand? Drag this one to the beginning, right? So she's spraying on her face from here. She's still spraying on face. I think I still need it up to this point, but oh my god. Okay, let me just close this application and do it again. Maybe this will work. Please give me a while. It's a very heavy application, so that's why it's giving me some issues. What's this now?
I can't hear you.
Yes, please, I know that you can't hear me. I'm trying to do something now, please. I'm going to get back online very soon. Alright? The software is misbehaving. I want to just restart it. I want to restart my Filmora so that we can, start all over again. No wonder. There are so many phone processes there. Okay. Alright, I'm already restarting my Filmora. It's taking a while to boot up. Okay, it's already coming up. How many of you are following me? How many of you are on your if you are on your computer right now and you are trying it out, please let me know in the chat section. If you're on your computer and you are trying it out as well, please let me know in your chat section. So while that is loading up, you can see what I'm talking about here. Let me share my screen again. so that you can see. Oh shit. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, can you hear me? Can everybody hear me now? Okay. I hope everyone can hear me now. Okay, very good, very good. Everything is back to normal now. I'm sharing my screen now. Everything is back to normal. Sorry about the little glitch. So yeah, so this is what we are working on. Now this is where we are right now. Right, this is where we are, and then we just need this part of the video where she's spraying on her face. We need this part of the video where she's spraying on her face, and we need to stop here. Alright, let's just use this part alone and cut out this place. Alright, I already cut it here and I removed this. Now from here we are going to place a text on it. We are going to place a text on it that is saying, that is talking about skincare, fragrance and all. Let's just come to titles. Let's come to titles. We are going to keep it very, very simple. Very, very, very simple. We can come to titles and use this one. Let's use this one. Just drag this one to your timeline here. Make sure you place it on top of it. Make sure you place it on top of it. Alright, place it on top of it, and then just make it from here to here. Alright, you can increase the span of the text, but don't increase the span of the text more than this. Okay, very good. Now let's edit the text from here. Just double click on the text. Let's edit the text. Alright, now let's start with this one. Let's start with this first one. Let's start with this first one. Click on advanced. Alright, you can click on advanced, and then let's start with this first one and say the name. Let's say the name of our client is Glamorel Fragrance or Glamorel Perfumes. We can say Glamorel. We can say Glamorel Perfumes. Alright, we could arrange this like this. We could say Glamorel Perfumes. Let me put this up. Let me arrange this one a little bit. We can say Glamorel Perfumes, and let me add one more text. Let me just say presents. Let me just say presents. 1, 2, 3. Glamorel Perfume presents. But this presents, I want it to be in another font. Let me just make it in this stylish font. Glamorel Perfume presents. But to make it show very well, let me just make it color white. Alright, let me make it color white. Color white is not really showing very well, but let me give it a background as well. Maybe perhaps I should give it a background as well. Let me pick one shape. Let me pick this rectangular shape. All right, let me remove all the text inside the rectangular shape. All right, I just only need the shape. So if I put a shape at the background of it, it will look as if it has a background as well. Remember what I taught you. Do you understand? Now from here I could just, okay, very good. Now I could take the rectangle and bring it down. All right, and I could bring it down. So when I brought it down, I brought it at the background of this thing. I brought it, I brought it after this perfume, after this present text. Do you understand? I could as well put it just after the present text, so that it will be on top of it. The present will be on top of it. Now from here, I could make this present black as well. Make it black, and make this, maybe change the color of this to slightly yellow. Change the color of this to maybe something around this. Okay. Shape fill. Under shape fill, you can change the color of the shape to something around maybe this. No, that's not good. Okay, you can make it this, but make the text white. Some of you that are graphic designers, you should be able to know how some of these things work. You should understand design concepts and how to make some things look beautiful. Do you understand? Now it is a lot readable like this. It's a lot readable. Let me center this thing a little bit. Very good. Can you see that? We could as well move this thing, make it smaller. I think I want to make it smaller and move it away from the main stuff. I could move it here, okay, and make this smaller as well. All right, can you see what I'm doing? Make this smaller as well, because I don't want it to block the lady's face. Put it here. All right, I mean, you don't have to be so fun, because I'm going to give you guys assignments. You don't have to be so fancy like this, but just make sure you are getting something done. I mean, I'm doing it like this because it's like I'm working for a real life client, and this is exactly some of the things that I will do. So I could bring perfume here, and perfume, we can just reduce the size of perfume, or you can just come here and reduce the font directly from here. But I could just reduce it like that. Sorry, okay, I could just reduce it like that, and I have it like this, and also reduce this Glamourel. Glamourel is the name of our client, and put it here. Glamourel perfumes present. I just move Glamourel here, and then just go ahead and click on OK. All right, just go ahead and click on OK. All right, go ahead and click on OK, and then there we go. Do you understand? And then there we go. Can you see? We've already edited it to be like this. So if you click on this, then you have something like this: Glamourel perfume present. Now you can increase it. You can just you can extend it to come here. I hope you guys can still see my screen, and I'm not talking to myself. Someone said, can we join 2 clips after we divide them? Yes, you can. You can join as much clips as you want for yourself. And you're going to see I'm going to do something like that very soon. But I have to say, the attendance of this class is not really encouraging. It's not encouraging at all. But for the sake of people that made it here, I will continue with today's class. Maybe tomorrow. So maybe we will not have tomorrow's class. I don't know yet. Because if today's attendance can be this bad, I'm expecting tomorrow's attendance to be worse. Do you understand? And it's not encouraging for me, actually. So maybe I will probably just point you guys to something very important in this class that will help you continue with your journey. So towards the ending of this class, I'm going to show you guys something that will help you, that will help you kickstart, that will help you kickstart your journey in video editing. So from here, we already have this. So if you click on play right now, all right, so if you click on play right now, if you click on play, then you can see we have Glamorous Perfumes presents. Can you see that? Then we can now find another video. Let's download another video and join it. Let's download another video. Let's say the video that is showing a perfume, maybe this one, maybe this particular one. All right, I could click on this particular one. Do you understand? And I could just download maybe this HD. I can just download this. All right, I could just download this. I could just download this, all right, and move this to my timeline. All right, so drop this on my timeline. You could drop it on your timeline directly or drop it here. Can you see? So we have Glamorous Perfumes presents, and then we get into this one that is showing us the perfume. All right, that is showing us the perfume, but we don't want it to stay too long. We can just come over here and then trim it down. We could trim it down like this. So, but then at the point where we are joining this one and this one, we want the transition. Come to transition here. And let's just use a transition instead of using favorites. Come to included, everything. All right, let's just use a simple transition that is not too, that is not too flashy. All right, we could just use a fade or a dissolve. Let's use a dissolve. Just put a dissolve here. You will see how dissolves work now. So if I play it now, all right, you can see it just dissolves into the other one. Can you see that? If you click on play, you can see it just simply dissolves into the other one. Let me play. It just simply dissolves into the other one. Can you see that? Very good. That's a very nice transition. Now on this one, we want to put a text on it as well. All right, we won't do any fancy text for this one. Maybe we'll just choose some of the some of the pre-written one, like this one. Let's just put this one. Let's put this text on top of this particular frame and say, let's just click on this text and say best perfume. Let's just write best perfume, maybe in all capital letters. Best perfumes, and the other one that is here, we can say best perfume in Lagos. Best perfumes in Lagos. So let's try as much as possible to align them to look beautiful. All right, best perfumes in Lagos. All right, the next thing we want to do, so let's play everything together and see what we have. Glamorous Perfumes presents, and we have a dissolve. Best perfume in Lagos. So we need a video that can say contact us now. Do you understand? We need a video that denotes contact us now. I hope you guys are following me. If you are following me, come and drop following here in the chat section. So we need a video that says, let's just go ahead and type contact us. Maybe they will show us a video that has to do with contact us. All right, a video that has to do with contact us. All these videos are not doing contact us. Or maybe we can see a picture that says contact us. Maybe we can see a picture, because picture works too. All right, maybe we can see a picture that says these are good. Can you see? This can still be used for contact us. This can be used for contact us. We can even use this for contact us, right? And let's use this for contact us. so that we can use this to display the phone number of the company. All right, we can use this to display. Let's just download this. We've already downloaded the image is downloading already. All right, let's take this image and let's put it inside our timeline. All right, now it's just an image. It is here on our timeline. Can you see that? Can you see that it's here on our timeline? But it's not taking the whole place. We can just, you know, expand it so that it can take the whole screen. Very good. Now we just have to put a text that says contact us on this. Come to title. All right. Which fancy text can we use? Which beautiful text can we use? Let's use this one. Let me find the one that is usable, that is good at least. Okay, I think we can use this one. So let's drag this text here, which we download it, and then from here we could just go on this text and say just come on here. All right, just come on here and type contact us, all right, contact us, and this other one, let's put their phone number 09022334455. That's their phone number. But then I want to change the color because the color is not really showing well. If you press OK, all right, the color is not really showing, the white on white, it's not really showing well. I need to change this color to something else. So I could just click on the text again and click on advance. Alright, I could click on advance and come to this called text, and just color of the text, I could change it to something maybe dark yellowish. No, that's not good. I don't like that. I don't like that. Or maybe black. Black will even be better. But black is too, but then black will even be better than what we have before. All right, maybe I can remove the bold because it's too in my face. I could remove the bold here. All right, and then this one as well, I can make it black as well, or maybe ash colorish. Instead of total black, I could make it like maybe this color. Very good. Very good. And I could, if I play this, and I could move them from here, from the center. I could move them from the center. I could move them from the center to here. Do you see that? And maybe reduce the size of this one a little bit. Contact us at this and press OK. Do you understand? So from here, I could just press OK. So from here, I could stop everything and let's play. And then we have Glamorous Perfume Presents, and we have, you know, Best Perfume in Lagos, and then we have Contact Us. Now, in between this place and this place, there's no transition. Let me put a transition. Let me just put a transition of maybe fish eye roll, or maybe up twist or something, or swirl zoom. Let me just put this. So let's see how that turns out. Let's see how that turns out. Glamorous Perfume Presents. Then we have a Dissolve. Best Perfume in Lagos. Then Contact Us. Can you see that? That's beautiful. Or instead of that, let's do another one. Let's do WAP or Wormhole. Instead of this, I don't like this that much. You could do up twist. Alright. You know, I'm putting it in the middle of both of them. So let's try that again. Let's see. Best Perfume in Lagos. Contact Us. Okay. I think we can live with that. Best Perfume in Lagos and Contact Us. Okay, fine. That's okay. Do you understand? Now, another thing that I forgot to tell you is that a video track can take both video file and image file. As you can see here, this is an image. So Now the next thing we have to do is to just let's add a background music. You know, a nice background music would make everything come alive. A nice background music will just make everything come alive. So let's go to our desktop. Let's go to our browser. I hope you guys can still hear me. Can you hear me? Can you see my screen? Can you hear me? Can you see my screen? Okay, very good. Now go to a website called Ben Sound. Ben Sound. Yes, as it sounds. Benjamin Sound. Alright, you can download royalty free music from there. You know, it's the second one here, Ben Sound. Click on Ben Sound. And then when you get to Ben Sound, you can go ahead and you can go ahead and browse for some of the free musics that they have. Just click on browse for music. Alright. Oh, I think they've already changed how their interface looks like, right? So this is not how the interface looks like before. So you could check some of the musics that they have. You can check some of this music. Some of them are free to download. You can download some of them for free. Alright. You can download some of them for free. But we are just looking for a very nice background music that we can use. Let me play this and see. I don't want to use this. Maybe Deep Journey. Okay, maybe I need something elegant. Let me see. Nope. Free music only. I think I can pick this. Okay, so for the sake of our time, let me just pick this. I just click on free download. Alright, I just downloaded it. It's already downloading. It's already downloading on my phone. Very good. It's already downloaded on my local, so I can just go ahead and drag it inside. So when I drag it inside, I could just bring it here. I could bring it on the on the audio timeline. Alright, but the audio is longer than our video, so I can just come here. I can select this I can select this particular audio and bring my scissors here, drag my scissors down and come and cut it here. So if I click on cut, it will cut this part away. So I can just go ahead and delete this, and then I already have it trimmed. So if I play it now, the video and the audio will now be playing at the same time. It should now be as if it has this background. Can you see? I've already added a background audio, and everything is coming together. It is looking beautiful. Can you see that? Now let me just click on this and reduce the volume a little bit. So when I click on this is the settings panel. I could just reduce the volume a little bit. And then from here, let's play. Okay, very good. Now let's export it and see what we have. Let me click on export. And let's see what we have. So I'm going to be exporting it. Glamorel. I'm going to be exporting it on my desktop, and let's see what we have. Alright, so I'm already exporting it, and let's see what we have. Now, while this is exporting, let me tell you what your assignments will be about. Alright, so this is what your assignment will be about, everyone. Please, if you need to write it down, write it down. If you need to write it down, write it down. This is what your assignment will be about. Alright, this is what your assignment will be about. You are going to do the same thing, the exact same thing that we did right now, but we are going to do it for a cosmetic company. Instead of doing it for perfume, you are going to do it for skincare. Do you understand? Which means the videos you are going to be using in your own, they are going to be skincare videos. All right, you will come here and then maybe you type skincare. They are going to be skincare videos. All right, you can come up with the name of any skincare you like, any skincare company you like. Just think of it on your head, and then you can just come up with it, and you can create something. You can say we have tons and tons of videos here that are skincare related, and you can use that to build a video, and let us see what you come up with. Do you understand? I think it is done. It's already done. So let me close, and let's see what we have created on our desktop. Where's it? Glamour. This is Glamour video. So let me play it and see what we have. I think it came out well. All right, that came out well. So yeah, that came out well, and it came out beautiful. I hope you guys have gotten value from today's class. Now, before we go, because it is highly likely that we are not going to have a class tomorrow, but I might change my mind. But before you ask a question, please let me just say this, because I think I have to say it before we go. Now, 3 days will not be enough for you to master this. We actually have an advanced course on Nova University if you would like to join. Although, we might proceed tomorrow. It is highly likely that we'll proceed tomorrow, because I would like to finish what we have started. We are almost done, and we've learned a lot. So, but in case some of you would like to proceed and you would like to, learn more about video editing, we have an advanced course on Nova University. If you would like to be a part of us in Nova University, we have an advanced course on Nova University, but it is not free, it is paid. Do you understand? We are going to finish this class is completely for free. It is optional. There are tons and tons of free tutorial that you can go and watch on YouTube, and I think that this class has already given you the basics of where to go. If you want to learn, go and learn for free on YouTube if you want. But if you want to be a part of Nova University, if you want to learn from us in Nova University, you want to be a part of our community, right, you will have to enroll in our advanced in our advanced course. Let me show you. So if you go to Nova University right now, and you go to Nova University, let me just show you real quick before we call this class a end. Search. This is video editing bootcamp. So if I click on video editing bootcamp right now, the reason why I'm going to highly encourage you to enroll in Nova University is because now what we are using here is a proven set of rules. It's already proven to work. Do you understand? Let me show you something. Now, the current price of the course of the full course is 50,000 naira. But during the course of this our free class, there is going to be a discount. There's going to be a discounted price. It will be discounted from 50,000 naira to 10,000 naira, and only 10 persons will be able to have access. Immediately after the 10th person makes payments, it will be off. Do you understand? As I've said, it is not compulsory. I just have to show you there is a paid course here if you want to continue with us. After these 3 days, I would have equipped you with enough things you need to know in order to be able to stand on your own. If you want to go and learn on YouTube with free resources, you can go and do that. This class is completely free. Do you understand? But guess what? Let me show you what you are going to be missing if you miss out of this offer. Now, this is Nova University. Apart from the fact that it's a community, we also have a learning environment where you can take courses live. So when I click on this, let me just show you some of the things that is inside, that is inside the course. When you enroll, after you enroll, you are going to have your own dashboard. You are going to have your own dashboard in Nova University. You are going to be added to our advanced groups where we help each other grow. And then, what is video editing? We start from, you can learn on your own pace. Do you understand? What is video editing? Characteristics of video editing, step by step tutorial that we, and in fact, After all these things, I still give you life advices from Big Sam and all these very important things that will help you get started with your video editing career. So you can get started with Filmora. We start with Filmora, this thing that I'm teaching you already. Everything that I'm teaching you in this class is just like section 1 and maybe like section 2 and section 3. Maybe like module 2 and module 3. We'll still have so much more for you to learn here. Do you understand? Adding sound effects and so much more. We have up till module 8. Not even module 8, I think. Yeah, we have up till module module 11. The most important part that I want to point your direction to is that after you learn this skill and you are good enough, you need to know how to bring out the money in it. Because what is the essence of a skill that you learn that is not paying you? What's the essence of the skill that you learn that is not paying you? Every single person on Nova University, every single course we have in Nova University, they have to have a section that teaches you a proven way of making money out of it. And this is always the last module. I would suggest that if you are lucky enough to be part of the people that will get it at the discounted price, right? I would suggest that you spend your time most in this module 11, how to find high-paying clients for your digital skills. Believe me, I have done it several times. It works. Do you understand? These are proven things that I have done by myself, and it works. Do you understand? Let me show you something. I think it's still loading. Now, this is what you will never learn on YouTube. You can go and learn on YouTube if you like, but this is what you will never learn on YouTube. The secrets of landing clients regularly. And it is 72 minutes. 72 minutes is more than 1 hour. This is more than 1 hour of someone teaching. I particularly taught these things. Right? This is more than 1 hour of me teaching you how to land high-paying clients. Like regularly. How to get clients regularly. This second one is more than 80 minutes of me teaching you the methods that you can use to land high-paying clients. And this one is, how you can get foreign clients and get paid in dollars. Guys, it is very, very sweet to get paid in dollars. And this one is a lecture. If you want to start your own digital company, you want to start your own agency like me, like Eden's Digital, like my company Eden's Digital, all right? If you want to start your own digital agency like that, this particular video has already taught you, is already teaching you how to do that. But maybe some of you don't really want to start a company. You are not really the company type, and you want to go into freelancing. Now, this particular webinar will help you. This particular lecture will help you. I call it the deep, dark success secrets of Upwork freelancing. Because if you try Upwork freelancing by yourself, you will fail woefully. Because there are secrets to these things. There are secrets to making it work. Do you understand? So I just feel that I should show you this particular course. Now, if you are interested in it, it is currently 50,000 naira. But for the fact that we are on this course right now, between today and tomorrow, this 10,000 naira offer will close tomorrow, by God's grace. Immediately after tomorrow's class is done, even if we have it, because currently now we have just about 13 persons on this call. It is not encouraging at all. All right, I might decide not to do tomorrow's class, and maybe probably some of you that are lucky enough, you can just get this course and then you can launch your career. You can launch your career with Nova University. Do you understand? So this is very, very important. If you're interested, just hit me in the DM, and I will show you, and I will give you the discount code that you are going to apply that will turn the 50,000 naira to 10,000 naira. But note that immediately after tomorrow, it ends tomorrow. You can never get this deal ever again. Do you understand? So that is just by the way. So the gentle lady Boladak, but that wants to ask a question, please, you can go ahead and ask your question now. Unmute your microphone and talk to me. Boladak, but please unmute your microphone and talk to me.
Okay, thank you so much for the class. It's been very, very enlightening. We really appreciate. I really appreciate. I have 2 questions. The first one, I saw some of your videos from yesterday. Okay. You could apply your own voice over the video.
Exactly.
So I wanted to ask if that was going to be possible on this Filmora. That's my first question.
Okay. Ask the second one.
Then the second question is, I saw you said you talked yesterday too. You also made mention of Adobe Premiere or something like
Premiere
that.
Pro, yes.
Also, I think Premiere Pro. I think it's also a video editor. So I
Okay.
wanted to ask that, does it have some features not in Filmora X? Like, are there differences between the
Thank you
two
very much.
software?
You are a very smart lady. You are a very smart lady, and I'm going to answer your question. So the very first question is, can you use voiceover? Yes, voice. In fact, voiceovers are very, very, very important. In fact, that is one of the ways in which you even make more money from your clients. You have to charge them extra for the voiceovers. Do you understand? You have to charge them extra for voiceovers. You might not even be the one doing the voiceover. You might outsource it to maybe a voiceover person. Maybe they want a voiceover in American accent. You can find an American voiceover artist on Fiverr, pay the person, and they will do the job for you, and you can use the voiceover inside your. So you are just going to put the voiceover right here instead of having just just a, instead of just having just a background music. You will have your voiceover here. Do you understand? Let's say you still want to have background music and voiceover. You can add another audio track and put your voiceover here. You can put your voiceover here and put your background music here. Do you understand? And you are going to arrange your text and every animation such that it aligns with the voiceover. Do you understand? But instead of this stuff, because we are not going to cover that in this free class, 3 days is not enough. Instead of that, you could just enroll in Nova University course. And then this is the first section. I think section, what do we talk about? Jingles and voiceovers. I think that is in, okay, introduction to voice editing. This is where you are taught how to do voiceovers. Module 7. There is a program called Audacity that you are going to use to create all these perfect, beautiful voiceover jingles. Do you understand? So you can also, this is using Audacity. There's also another one called Adobe Audition. Adobe Audition is a lot better than Audacity. Well, not a lot better, but you can use them. I mean, there's some stuff that you can do there. You can add cool effects from Adobe Audition. So you can create a jingle. You can create a jingle in Adobe Audition. This part is what will teach you how you can create, perfect, beautiful voiceovers for your videos. And if you would like to outsource it to someone to just do, you can do that as well. Do you understand? So this also it teaches you more than 4 to 5 softwares. The very first software is Filmora here, module 2, module 1, module 2, module 3, and then the very second software is Audacity. Third software is Adobe Audition. Fourth software is Photoshop. Can you see Photoshop? Fourth software is Photoshop, and fifth software is Premiere Pro. That takes me to your next question. Unlocking the genius with Adobe Premiere Pro. That is the title of module 9. Sorry, of module 10. Do you understand? Unlocking the genius with Premiere Pro. So Premiere Pro is the industrial standard. The reason why we are using Filmora here is that Filmora is still very beginner friendly. But if you want to do stuff that are some of these videos that are here, they are not done in Filmora. A lot of them are done in Filmora. If I just want to get something done very quickly and very fast, we do it in Filmora. Do you understand? We do it in Filmora. But this particular one was not done in Filmora. Alright? This particular one was not done in Filmora. Do you understand? This one was not done in Filmora. It was done with Premiere Pro because Premiere Pro is the industrial standard. Alright, this particular one was not done in Filmora.
Got a kitchen, a home cooked food business? Take it online and make money. Hungry, ready to pay customers
This
close
one was
to you
not
are
done in
ordering.
Filmora. It was done with Premiere Pro. Do you understand? This one, we did this one for Sterling Bank. How much do you think Sterling Bank paid for this video? Let me show you. How much do you think Sterling Bank paid for this video? I just want you to take a guess. Take a guess and just drop your guess in the chat section. How much do you think they paid for this video? Now, there's actually nothing to this thing. Everything is just a creative way of using this basic thing that I've taught you. There is a video playing, we are having some text on it, and we are having a background video, a background sound playing. That's all. It is just what we are doing here is just a glorified version of that one. Do you understand? And it's just about your creativity and how you can use some of this text and some of these beautiful transitions to make things happen. That's all. But the colorfulness and the more stuffs will come out when you are using Premiere Pro. Do you understand? So this particular section teaches you the Premiere Pro, and then the last section teaches you how you can find high-paying clients. This entire course is 50,000 naira if you want to join. But for the period of this our free class, we are going to have it at we are going to have it at just 10,000 naira. If you are interested, between today and tomorrow, come to my DM and then I will walk you through how you can get it. So it is very, very, very important. Do you understand? Especially the fact that we might not have a class tomorrow. Alright, so maybe I might just make a recording and just send it to you guys. I don't know, because I wouldn't want to be here and then just 5 persons is joining. It is very ridiculous. Do you understand? So I wouldn't want to do that, but I would really want us to finish this class because we've started. We need to finish. Do you get? But it depends on how I'm feeling tomorrow. So yeah, God bless you. I hope you guys understand. Do you understand? I hope you guys have gotten value in today's class. Okay, someone is saying 100k. It's not 100k. It is way more than 100k. Someone said $700. They actually paid in naira. But they paid about 450 actually. So yeah, they paid about 450. I hope you guys have gotten value from this class. Very good. If you need, do you need the replay of this class? I think I recorded this class. If you need the replay, I could send you the replay of this class if you need it. Do you need the replay of this class? Okay, I think nobody needs the replay. Okay, so Emeka Udu said he does not need the replay of this class. No problem. There's no problem. I don't need to send the replay then. So, how many of you need the replay? Okay, no problem. Then I think I will send you a replay then. So if you are interested in getting the advanced course, I mean, you will be a part of Nova University because let's face it, immediately after this free class, that might be the last encounter that me and you are going to make. We might not meet again. We might not have, if you message me, I will not answer you anymore. It is only people that enroll in the master course and and now part of Nova University's family. Immediately after you enroll, you'll be a part of Nova University's family, and then you are going to be in our inner circle. You are going to be part of our group. I'm going to add you to the video editing group on on Nova University, and then we are going to be able to help each other grow. Do you understand? So we are going to help each other grow, and then you will be under my personal mentorship, and then we are going to help each other achieve our goals. Do you understand? So come to my DM and I will help you get started. So thank you very much. God bless you. You can start living now. I will I will compress the class and send it to you so that you can practice. Thank you everyone.